You know when you were really excited to have a meal and you had high hopes for it, then you bite into it and it just doesn't live up to expectations? That's what that match was kind of like. Arsenal run out 1-0 winners over Shakhtar Donetsk at the carpet. Let's get into it. Good evening, my peoples, and welcome back to the counterattack. Hope you and yours are doing very, very well. It's Champions League Tuesday for the Arsenal. Shakhtar Donetsk at the carpet, and I looked at the lineups this afternoon, and it is pretty much as you would expect. Gabriel Jesus and Martinelli start on the wings with Trossard and Havertz down the middle. Ben White is at the back with Saliba, Gabriel, Magalhaes, and Calafiori on the left-hand side, but you know he's going to invert. No Saka again on the bench today, and he wasn't pictured training. Who knows how long this man is going to be out for, but the bench looks mighty, mighty young. We have a sighting of Zayn Monlouis. I totally forgot the 20-year-old center back even played for us anymore. Anything less than 3 points this afternoon would be a disappointment, as Shakhtar Donetsk have struggled so far in the Champions League, losing 3-0 to Atalanta last time out. When this one started, it was a subdued game and a bit of a subdued atmosphere at the carpet. Not really sure why it's so quiet, but we've had the better of possession and the better of the chances. But that all changed a few minutes later as Martinelli, he cuts in on his right foot and his shot, it gets past the keeper, hits the post, and hits the back of the keeper's leg and trickles in. It is 1-0. To the Arsenal, and so far we have not been great, admittedly, but it's good to get a lead in the first half. With this new format, 7 points after 3 matches will probably get us to the point total we need to get top 8 and avoid that dreaded round of 32. That is the way the first half ended, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Halftime comes, and the game has opened up since the goal, with Shakhtar looking very suspect, very suspect against our wingers. Gabriel Jesus has gotten into some good positions, defended well, and his dribbling, my people, 10 out of 10. He has that Shakhtar defender on toast, but you can still see that he's searching for a little bit of confidence there, especially with his ball striking and just his output in the final third. Martinelli, though, love you, Gabriel Martinelli. He is the danger man for us today, and almost all of our chances are coming from his side. Thomas Partey. This man was having a fantastic game, a fantastic first half for Thomas Partey. He alone is just a few levels above everyone and providing central penetration with Ricardo Calafiori, and honestly, we should be ahead by more than one. To start the second half, White actually was substituted for Mikel Merino, which means Thomas Partey had to go to right back. A little bit disappointing because I thought Partey was really good in the first half in the middle of the pitch. I'm not really sure what is going on with White. He did pick up a yellow card in the first half. I'm hoping it's for that and not for some injury because, as you all know, we have a big game coming up on the weekend. But Shakhtar also made a slight tactical tweak. They drop an extra man into the middle of the field, probably mainly to watch Calafiori, who was running wild in that first half. At the start of this half, we look good. Martinelli is isolating his man several times, and we've managed a couple of half chances. We need that second goal, though. With 20 minutes left in this one, we have not had it all our way at all. Shakhtar are sticking around and giving us a few uncomfortable moments, mainly due to our own sloppiness. Trossard again. His back passes to our defense have not been good. They led to Saliba getting a red card against Bournemouth, and he almost gave up a goal here as well. Worryingly, though, most worryingly, Ricardo Calafiori kind of slipped and twisted his knee or opened up his groin or something like that. He had to come off for Lewis Skelly and now probably is doubtful for the weekend game against Liverpool. That is not good news at all. Well, that is the way the cookie crumbles. It ends 1-0. We keep all 3 points in the sack, but the last 15 minutes of that one were not very comfortable at all. Credit to Shakhtar Donetsk, who played a much better second half. Trossard missed a penalty with 15 minutes to go with an absolutely horrendous horrendous take. And after that, we kind of lost control of the match. If it wasn't for Raya, we would probably be looking at a draw in this one, and points dropped again. Martinelli, though, my player of the match, with Partey a close second. They both were fantastic. That said, even though we've kept a third straight clean sheet in the Champions League, I am not filled with belief going into the weekend against Liverpool. Thank you for sticking with my people. Please slap that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.